Good afternoon. Hope you are doing well. Monday. I hope Monday was a good day for you. I don't know about you. Sometimes I lose track of the days, but so far, I know today is Monday. You know what else? You might be having some symptoms. You might be thinking, I might have the COVID. I might have COVID-19. Well, that might be true, but it could be. It could be a misdiagnosis. I think I have some other symptoms that you'll want to consider just to see if it is in fact COVID, or maybe it's something else. So the symptoms I'm looking for are in a Johnny Rivers song called Rockin' Pneumonia and the Boogie Woogie Flu. So pay attention to these symptoms. Maybe this is you. I want to jump, but I'm afraid I'll fall. I want to holler, but the joint's too small. Young man rhythm's got a hold on me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. Want some other babies, that ain't all. I want to kiss her, but she's way too tall. Young man rhythm's got a hold on me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. I want to squeeze her, but I'm way too low. I would be running, but my feet's too slow. Young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. I want to squeeze her, but I'm way too low. I would be running, but my feet's too slow. Young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. Baby, come home, I'm hurrying home. I know she's leaving 'cause I'm taking too long. Young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. How about little Garth Brooks? About an activity that could drive you crazy, can drive you insane, by golly. His eyes are cold and restless, his wounds have almost healed, and she'd give half a Texas just to change the way he feels. He knows his love's in Tulsa, he knows he's gonna go. Well, it ain't no woman, flesh and blood, it's that damned old rodeo. Well, it's bones and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's the roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle heel when the necks go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and a lot of go. It's the ropes and the reins and the jaw and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. She does her best to hold him when his love comes to call, but his need for it controls him and her back's against the wall. And it's so long, girl, I'll see ya when it's time for him to go. That woman wants her cowboy like he wants his rodeo. And it's bones and blood, it's the dust and mud, it's the roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle heel when the necks go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and a lot of go. It's the ropes and the reins and the jaw and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. It'll drive a cowboy crazy, it'll drive a man insane, and he'll sell off everything he owns just to pay to play the game. And a broken home and some broken bones is all he'll have to show. For all the years that he's been chasing this dream they call rodeo. And it's bones and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's a roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle heel when the necks go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and a lat to go. It's the ropes and the reins and the jaw and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. It's the broncs and the blood, it's the steers in the mud, and they call the thing rodeo. How about a little Route 66? Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take my way. It's the highway that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it goes through St. Louis, down in Missouri, Oklahoma City looks so pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? Jack, and take that California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it goes through St. Louis, down into Missouri, Oklahoma City, looks oh so pretty. You'll see Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, and don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you make your California, it says when you make sad California trip, when you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66, and get your kicks on Route 66, and get your kicks on Route 66. Gonna change these lyrics. I see. It said jack and take, but it was supposed to be when you take. When you take. That California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. All right, good. Change that. What do we have next, you might say? How about a little rumble seat? All the leaves are green, all my friends are gone. Living in my hometown, I can barely get along. I feel sorry for myself, that's an easy thing to do. I feel sorry for the world, I feel sorry for you. Yes, I'm a pitiful sight. I can't even get one thing right. I know just what it's like to be a big-time rider in the rumble seat. Yeah, I know just what it's like to be a big-time rider in that rumble seat. Well, I could have a nervous breakdown, but I don't believe in shrinks. I could be drunker than a monkey, but I don't like to drink. And call up some girls, but I'm afraid of the phone. I'm always talking to myself. I guess I'm never alone. Am I the only one who feels this way? I buy myself some stylish coats, but I sure hate to pay. I know just what it's like to be riding in that rumble seat. Yeah, I know just what it's like to be a big-time rider in that rumble seat. The sun is coming up, just going to bed. I comb my hair with my pillow. Still got some dreams left. Tomorrow's a new day. Gonna make these dreams come true. Gonna believe in myself. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop putting myself down. I'm gonna turn my life around. I'll be riding high with my feet kicked up in that rumble seat. Yeah, we'll go for a drive and we'll be singing shotgun from that rumble seat. Yeah, I'll blow you a kiss and we'll be riding big time in that rumble seat. How about little Delbert McClinton? Did you ever meet somebody that likes all the same things you do? Or somebody who can make you or break you anytime they want to? I met her at a red light, love at first sight. Can it be true? Well, she's good for me, and she told me I was good for her too. Now, I don't want to jump into anything. I've been trying to use some self-restraint, but man, it's amazing. She's the same kind of crazy as me. And it's getting hard to use a ladder because I keep climbing down just to kiss her. And if she's out of my sight for a minute or two, I start to miss her. We stay all tangled up in each other's arms, and it's so nice. She talks in her sleep, but she always gets my name right. If there's anything at all I can hear, no, if there's anything at all wrong with her, it's something I just can't see. Ain't no doubt about it, she's the same kind of crazy as me. Wild, wild nights, chasing each other through the moonlight. My, I finally got something right. 'Cause every little offbeat move she makes just suits me to a T. There ain't no doubt about it, she's the same kind of crazy as me. Wild, wild nights, we're chasing each other through the moonlight. My, I finally got something right. 'Cause every little offbeat move she makes just suits me to a T. Ain't no doubt about it, she's the same kind of crazy as me. You know what I'm saying? She's the same kind of crazy as me. How about a little Johnny Cash? About the things that are important in life: relationships, health. How many times have you heard someone say, if I had his money, I could do things my way? But little they know that it's so hard to find one rich man in 10 with a satisfied mind. Once I was waiting in fortune and fame, everything that I dreamed of to get a start in life's game. Then suddenly it happened. I lost every dime, but I'm richer by far with a satisfied mind. Money can buy back your youth when you're old, or a friend when you're lonely, or a love that's grown cold. The wealthiest person is a pauper at times compared to the man with a satisfied mind. Yes, one thing's for certain: when I done my time, I'll leave this old world with a satisfied mind. How many times have you heard someone say, if I had his money, I could do things my way? How about little Johnny Rivers? There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. A secret agent man, secret agent man. They giving you a number and taking away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say. You give yourself away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. A secret agent man, secret agent man. They giving you a number and taking away your name. Secret agent man, secret agent man. They giving you a number and taking away your name. Swinging on the Riviera one day, and then laying in the Bombay Alley next day. Oh no, you let the wrong word slip while kissing persuasive lips. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. A secret agent man, secret agent man. They've given you a number and taken away your name. Secret agent man. How about little Delbert? My goodness. This is how I think of volunteers, as like angels. They come when you're trying to make a difference in the community and they say, yeah, I want to help with that. I want to make a difference with that. They're like angels to me. I walked down by the river, stood on the shore. Seems like the devil's always trying to get in my door. Just when I think I can't take any more, here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Went up on that mountain and face to the wind, amazed at the number of times that I've sinned, and all the memories and all the enemies who should have been friends. Here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Some say it's coming. I say it's already here. The love that we share through the joy and the fears. But when I look in your eyes, everything seems so clear. Here it comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful song. How about a little Share the Land? A little Guess Who? Have you been around? Have you done your share of coming down on different things that people do? Have you been aware you got brothers and sisters who care about what's going to happen to you in a year from now? Maybe I'll be there to shake your hand. Maybe I'll be there to share the land that they'll be giving away when we all live together. And talking about together now. Maybe I'll be there to shake your hand. Maybe I'll be there to share the land that they'll be giving away when we all live together. And talking about together now. Did you pay your dues? Did you read the news this morning when the paper landed in your yard? Do you know their names? Can you play their games without losing track and coming down a bit too hard? Oh, maybe I'll be there to shake your hand. Maybe I'll be there to share the land or just to give it away when we all live together. Talking about together now. Maybe I'll be there to shake your hand. Maybe I'll be there to share the land that they'll be giving away when we all live together. Talking about together now. Share the land. Shake your hand. Share the land. Shake your hand. Share the land. You know I'm standing. Shake your hand to help you if you're worried now. Shake your hand. No more sadness. No more sorrow. Share the land. And no more bad times. Share the land. Everybody come in sunshine. Shake your hand. Every day, everybody laughing. Shake your hand. Walking together by the river. Shake your hand. That was fun. How about a Johnny Cash song again? Or maybe it's the Bastard Sons of Johnny Cash. I can't remember who did this. Could be that. That's like a real band. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. How about little Johnny Horton? One of his songs, kind of a historical song, historical based song. I don't know how true it is. In May of 1941, the war had just begun. The Germans had the biggest ships, they had the biggest guns. The Bismarck was the fastest ship that ever sailed the sea. On her decks were guns as big as steers, with shells as big as trees. Out of the cold and foggy night came the British ship, the Hood. And every British seaman I knew and understood. They gotta sink the Bismarck, the terror of the sea. Stop those guns as big as steers and them shells as big as trees. We'll find that German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck cause the world depends on us. We'll hit the decks of running balls and spin them guns around. And when we find that Bismarck, we're gonna cut her down. The Hood found the Bismarck, and on that fatal day, the Bismarck started firing 15 miles away. We gotta sink the Bismarck, was the battle sound. But when the smoke had cleared away, the mighty Hood went down. For 6 long days and weary nights, they tried to find her trail. Churchill told the people, put every ship a sail. For somewhere on that ocean, I know she's gotta be. We gotta sink the Bismarck to the bottom of the sea. We'll find that German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck cause the world depends on us. We'll hit the decks of running balls and spin them guns around. and then we'll fight that Bismarck, and then we'll cut her down. The fog was gone the seventh day, and they saw the morning sun. 10 hours away from homeland, the Bismarck made its run. The admiral of the British fleet said, turn them bows around. We found that German battleship, and we're gonna cut her down. The British guns were aimed at, and the shells were coming fast. The first shell hit the Bismarck. They knew she couldn't last. That mighty German battleship was just a memory. Sink the Bismarck was the battle cry that shook the seven seas. We found that German battleship that was making such a fuss. We had to sink the Bismarck cause the world depended on us. We hit the decks of running balls and we spun them guns around. And then we found that Bismarck and then we cut her down. Bum, 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 bum. How about a little Otis Redding? Can't have too much Otis. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes. I'm watching the ships roll in, and then I watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I got nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. Lord, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same, Lord. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't let me alone. 2,000 miles I roamed just to make this dock my home, Lord. Now I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. How about a little Hank Williams? Not Hank Williams the second, not Bocephus, not Tricephus, but Hank Williams, numero uno. Sad song. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill, he sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the clouds to hide its face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome. I'm so lonesome. I could cry. Just use whatever ending you like. There's a few options. How about little David Clayton Thomas, Blood, Sweat, and Tears? Oh my goodness. They were something to watch, these guys. I lost it love before, got mad and closed the door. But you said, try just once more. I chose you for the one. Now I'm having so much fun. You treated me so kind. I'm about to lose my mind. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. The others were untrue. But when it came to loving you, I'd spent my whole life with you. 'Cause you came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always showed me that loving you is where it's at. You make me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. Thank you, baby. I love you so much, it seems that you're even in my dreams. I can hear you. Baby, I hear you calling me. I'm so in love with you. All I ever want to do is thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. Ooh, that was off. You made me so very happy, baby. I'm so glad you came into my life. Okay, so here is a sad song, and I learned this from a movie. The movie wasn't very good. Just gonna get some more tea. The movie wasn't very good. It's called Triple Frontier. But they had this scene that had this song, and I found out it was like an army marching song, and I like it. So I adopted it. I'm worried that someday some military guy's going to show up at my doorstep and say, hey, you can't sing that song. You weren't in the military, which would be true. But till then, I'm going to sing it. Somewhere there's a mother, or she's a crying for her boy. Boy is an airborne ranger with orders to deploy. Don't you cry, mama. He didn't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best that you can be. Somewhere there's a father, oh, he's a crying for his son. Son is an airborne ranger with a war to be won. Don't you cry, daddy. He didn't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best that you can be. Somewhere there's a sister, oh, she's a crying for her bro. Bro is an airborne ranger, and that's the only way to go. Don't you cry, sis. He didn't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best that he could be. Somewhere there's a daughter. Somewhere there's a daughter. Oh, she's a crying for her dad. Dad was an airborne ranger. Dad was an airborne ranger. But now he's just a folded flag. Don't you cry, daughter. He didn't want your sympathy. He was an airborne ranger, and that's the best that you can be. He was an airborne ranger, and that's the best that he could be. All right, this is a song written by John Fogerty, Creedence Clearwater Revival, but this is kind of sung in the Mavis Staples style. Mavis Staples is an amazing blues singer. I hope to grow up one day and sing like her. Met myself a coming county welfare line. I was strung out, hung out on the line. I saw myself a going down the war in June. All I want is to write myself a tune. Wrote a song for everyone. Wrote a song for truth. Wrote a song for everyone. And I couldn't even talk to you. Got myself arrested. Wound me up in jail. Rich men bound to blow up. Communication failed. If you see the answer, now's the time to say, all I want is to get you down and pray. Wrote a song for everyone. Wrote a song for truth. Wrote a song for everyone. And I couldn't even talk to you. Saw the people standing 1,000 years in chains. People say it's different now. Lord, it's just the same. Pharaoh spin the message round and round the truth. They could have saved 1 million people. How can I tell you? Wrote a song for everyone. Wrote a song for truth. Wrote a song for everyone. And I couldn't even talk to you. No, I couldn't even talk to you. All right. Oh, how about a question that Eric Burden wants us to answer? So I will ask it on Eric Burden's behalf because, he's busy being not an animal. Well, I want somebody to tell me. Answer if you can. I want somebody to tell me just what is the soul of a man. Just what is the soul of a man. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer if you can. Can anybody out there tell me just what is the soul of a man? I traveled to different countries. I've traveled to foreign lands. I found nobody to tell me just what is the soul of a man. Well, I want somebody to tell me. Answer if you can. I want somebody to tell me just what is the soul of a man. I saw a crowd stand talking. I came up right in time. I heard the doctor and the lawyer say a man ain't nothing but his mind. I want somebody to tell me. Now answer if you can. I want somebody to tell me just what is the soul of a man. Just what is the soul of a man. I read the Bible often. I try to read it right. As far as I can understand, it's nothing but a burning light. Well, I want somebody to tell me. Well, answer if you can. I want somebody to tell me just what is the soul of a man. I want somebody to tell me. Answer if you can. I want somebody to tell me just what is the soul of a man. Just what is the soul of a man? Just what is the soul of a man? How does this song go? Hey Google, play Southern Nights by Glenn Campbell. That was my cat's purr. Pretty amazing, eh? All right. Hey Google, stop playing. All right. I think I kind of sort of know it. Let's try it. Southern nights. Have you ever felt a southern night? Free as a breeze, not to mention the trees, whistling tunes that you know and love so. Southern nights, just as good even when closed your eyes. I apologize to anyone who can truly say that he has found a better way. Feels so good. Feels so good, it's frightening. Wish I could stop this world from fighting. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Mysteries like this and many others in the trees blowing the night in them southern skies. Southern skies. Have you ever noticed southern skies? All right. I'm going to abandon that. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. That was not acceptable. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I deleted this song. I'm going to burn this shirt after this show's over here. Oh, but that's okay. I'll make recompense. I will make a recovery. Here's a Mavis Staples song. So good seeds, everybody. So good seeds, everybody. From the mountain unto the valley, you're going to reap just what you sow. So by walking, so by talking, so by everything that you do. Don't you mind what they saying? They gonna reap just what they sow. Y'all gonna reap just what you sow. I'm gonna reap just what I sow. So good seeds, everybody. So good seeds, everybody. From the mountain unto the valley, you gonna reap just what you sow. I'm gonna reap just what I sow. We're gonna reap just what we sow. They'll talk about you. They'll vilify you. Call you everything but child of God. Don't you mind what they saying? They gonna reap just what they sow. Y'all gonna reap just what you sow. I'm gonna reap just what I sow. Hark the voice of Jesus calling. Who will come and wake the dead? Tombs of mercy, a harvest waiting. Here am I, oh mercy me. So good seeds, everybody. So good seeds, everybody. From the mountains unto the valley, you gonna reap just what you sow. I'm gonna reap just what I sow. Y'all gonna reap just what you sow. Okay, how about a little spinning wheel? David Clayton Thomas, another song of his. Okay, whoa down there. Whoa down there. What goes up must come down. A spinning wheel got to go round. And talking about your troubles, it's a crying sin. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. You got no money and you got no home. A spinning wheel all alone. And talking about your troubles and you never learn. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel turn. Did you find the directing sign on the straight and narrow highway? Would you mind a reflecting sign to let it shine within your mind and show you the colors that are real? Someone is waiting just for you. Spinning wheel, a spinning true, and drop all your troubles by the riverside and catch a painted pony, let the spinning wheel ride. Someone is waiting just for you. A spinning wheel, a spinning true, and drop all your troubles by the riverside. Ride a painted pony, let that spinning wheel fly. How about a little Norman Greenbaum? I know you probably got like a whole selection, a whole collection of Norman Greenbaum songs. I have my doubts. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. And go to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself. You know it's a must. You gotta have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, he's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. Gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and they lay you to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. And go to the place that's the best. Never been a sinner. I never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus. So you know that when I die, he's gonna set me up with a spirit in the sky. Gonna set me up with a spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. And go to the place that's the best. And go to the place that's the best. How about another Johnny Horton song? I must from Point Barrow in a blizzard of snow. Been out prospecting for 2 years or so. Pulled into Fairbanks, the city was a boom. So I took a little stroll to the Red Dog Saloon. As I walked in the door, the music was clear. The prettiest voice I had heard in 2 years. The song she was singing made a man's blood run cold. When it's springtime in Alaska, it's 40 below. When it's springtime in Alaska, it's 40 below. It was red-headed Lil who was singing so sweet. I reached down and took the snowpacks off my feet. I reached for the gal who was singing that tune. We did the Eskimo hop all around the saloon with a caribou crawl and a grizzly bear hug. We did our dance on a Kodiak rug. The song she kept singing made a man's blood run cold. When it's springtime in Alaska, it's 40 below. When it's springtime in Alaska, it's 40 below. I was as innocent as I could be. I didn't know Leo was Big Ed's wife to be. He took out his knife and he gave it a throw. When it's springtime in Alaska, I'll be 6 feet below. When it's springtime in Alaska, I'll be 6 feet below. All right. How about a little Stagger Lee? Sad song. Sad song of friends getting into a fight over a gambling debt. Oh my goodness. The night was clear, the moon was yellow, and the leaves came tumbling down. I was standing on the corner when I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at the two men who were gambling in the dark. It was Stagger Lee and Billy, two men who gambled late. Stagger Lee threw 7. Billy swore that he threw 8. Stagger Lee told Billy, I can't let you go with that. You have won all my money and my brand new Stetson hat. Stagger Lee went home and he got his 44. Said, I'm going to the barroom just to pay that debt I owed. Stagger Lee went to the barroom and he stood across the barroom door. He said, nobody move, and he pulled out his 44. Oh, Stagger Lee, cried Billy, oh, please don't take my life. I got 3 little children and a very sickly wife. Stagger Lee shot Billy, always shot that poor boy so bad, till the bullet came through Billy and it broke the bartender's glass. Stagger Lee, oh, Stagger Lee, Stagger Lee, Stagger Lee. Is that how it ends? I guess I have to figure out how that song ends. Till the bullet came through Billy and it broke down bartender's glass. Stagger Lee, okay, I'll figure it out later. Here's a little more inspirational song about being supportive for somebody in your life. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall. Excuse me. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Inferno 8134. Terrible singer. Boo. All right. What are you still doing here then? You realize there's like 50 hours of YouTube video uploaded every minute. You should find something you enjoy, man. Thanks for hanging out. How about a little Mavis? Step into the light. Maybe not. How's that song go? Hey, Google, play Step Into the Light by Mavis. Hey, Google, stop playing. All right, I think. Believe what you want, then no one will care when you die. The world keeps rolling by. Believe what you will as you lie there perfectly still when you die. The world keeps rolling by. Oh Lord, it's a quest to find the place that will show you the sign, because it's only time before you step into the light, my friend. Step into the light. Walk on through. Walk on through. Step into the light. Step into the light. Walk on through. 'Cause where we're going to, we all send. It's a never-ending journey. Step into the light, my friend. You see what you want, but you're seeing through eyes that are blind. What do you think you're going to find? You see what you will as you're climbing up that hill until you die, and the world keeps rolling by. Step into the light. Walk on through, step into the light. Step into the light. Well, all right. Well, this is going to be. I only sang this song once before. Let's try it. Don't see what happens. It's by the Five Man Electric Band. Well, I'm a stranger here in this place called Earth, and I was sent down here to discover the worth of your little blue planet, third from the sun. Come on and show me what you done. We got the aeroplane, we got the automobile, we got skyscraping buildings made of glass and steel. We got synthetic food that nearly tastes real, and a little white pill that makes you feel, hey, a whole lot better when you get out of bed. You take one in the morning for the long day ahead. We got everything everybody needs to survive. Surely the good life has arrived. Now the alien guys respond. I think your atmosphere is hurting my eyes, and your concrete mountains are black in the skies. Now, I don't say you've been telling me lies, but why do I hear those children's cries? I'm a stranger here, I'm just looking around. I've seen the aeroplanes carrying the bombs, while you've even found people to drop them on. You know you can't keep what you take by force, but it's only my first impression, of course. Well, I'm a stranger here on this planet Earth. Well, I'm a stranger here on this planet Earth. We got the rivers and the mountains and the valleys and the trees. We got birds in the sky and the fish in the sea. Oh, you crazy fools, don't you know you had it made? You were living in paradise. But take it from one who knows. But take it from one who knows. Who knows the gates of heaven can close? I only pray that you take my advice, because paradise won't come twice. Well, I'm a stranger here in this place called Earth, and I was sent down here to discover the worth of your little blue planet, a third from the sun. Think I go back home where I come from. Think I go back home where I come from. How about a little Stray Cat Strut? That'd be fun, right? All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Black and on stray cat sitting on a fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut. Oh, I'm feeling Casanova. Hey, get a shoe thrown at me from a mean old man. Get my dinner from a garbage can. Don't go crossing my path. I don't bother chasing miles around. Oh no, I sling down the alley looking for a fight. Howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night, singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't bother chasing miles around. Oh no, I slink through the alley looking for a fight. Howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night, singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. All right. What time is it? Oh, I'm going to call her good for today. See you tomorrow. Thanks.